Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to X. My name is LT Dangerous, calling the action each and every step of the way. And what we have here for you tonight is an X Championship match. The champion, Indiana Jones, defending his crown against Albert Wesker, the man he took the championship from at exceeding expectations towards the end of Season 2 of X. Wesker won this opportunity by defeating the Green Lantern in a #1 contendership match. Oh, drop kick there. And now he's got Indiana Jones just where he wants him. In a one-on-one match. No thrills, no spills, no frills, no excitement, just a straight wrestling match. One fall to a finish. Now, we know that Indiana Jones can beat Albert Wesker in a match. He beat him in a cage match in Season 1. So I think, in that regard, perhaps Wesker's held a grudge for all this time. Oh, DDT there. But never have the stakes been quite so high. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've made it no secret in the past that I'm not a fan of Albert Wesker's methods, of his personality, if you can call it that, such as it is. Matter of fact, I think he's a pretty poor representative of what kind of person you have to be a member of the X roster. He's a duplicitous, scheming, conniving backstabber. But I've always said I cannot argue with the man's results that he gets in the ring. And tonight, I'm not going to lie, I think the X Championship is in very serious jeopardy. An Albert Wesker X Championship reign could be imminent, frankly. It could very well be the Dark Ages afoot very soon in X. Go behind, followed by a German suplex there, but I'll try to remain unbiased all the same. I'm rooting for Indy, but I've got to call this one down the middle on commentary. Up and over goes Wesker, float over DDT. Wesker is incredibly athletic, he's very fast. He's very strong and he's very dangerous in the ring. Now, Indy is one of our very best brawlers, it's got to be said. He's pretty capable in a wrestling match too, but the odds are not in his favour here tonight. Wesker is fresh this time. He's not been attacked by Iron Man between matches, and he's not been caught off guard by Indy cashing in the bank shot contract. That's how Indy won. At the end of Season 2, head first into the turnbuckle goes Indy there. Scoop and a slam by Wesker. Now going up top, pushing the advantage here. Wesker very happy up top on the top turnbuckle. Leaps off, drop kick. Taking Indy down, and you'll notice as well, 1, 2. Indiana Jones kicks out with all his might there. You'll notice Wesker keeps going for cover after cover after cover. He's wearing Indy down with every kick out. Indy is expending more and more energy. Flying forearm by Wesker there in the corner as he stomps away on the ex-champion right now. Oh, brutal European uppercuts. You know, coming up on the next episode of X, we have an X-Women's Championship match. Power Girl's going to defend her championship against the challenger Samus Aran. And Samus won the pre-show match at exceeding expectations, and she's been rewarded with a shot at the X-Women's Championship. Power Girl doing very well as X-Women's Champion so far. Indy fighting back into this match now. Turning into a back and forth fist fight here. And coming up soon after that, we are going to have an X Tag Team Championship #1 contenders match. It's going to be between the Family Guys, Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, and the brothers Strong, Strong Mad and Strong Bad. Cover by Wesker here, 2, and again Indy kicks out. So potentially lots of interesting championship implications over the coming episodes of X. And don't forget as well, of course, the X Talent Search, DDT by Indy. The X Talent Search to find a new permanent X roster member. We've had some really interesting matches in that one so far. Star-Lord, Axel Stone, Deadpool, Flynn Rider, Killer Croc. 5 guys vying for a spot on the X roster in a round-robin tournament. And don't forget, of course, all the way up to Christmas. We've got a new episode a day of X or the X Talent Search. Aren't you lucky to have someone who loves you like I do? Well, okay, maybe not. Action threatened, briefly spill out of the ring there, but Indy keeping it between the ropes wisely. I do have to say, though, you know, he's... Oh, nice diving headbutt there. Going for the honourable approach of not abusing the champion's advantage. Cover here, 1, 2, Wesker kicks out. And Indy can barely believe that. I'm not sure I can either. The champion's advantage, don't forget, the champion cannot lose his title on a countout, on a disqualification. And wait a second, oh, there we go. The whip cracker. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Oh, so close. I really thought that was it. I thought that Wesker's championship dreams were about to draw to a close there. Locking in a camel clutch here is Indy. Wesker, though, fighting out. Trips Indiana Jones over. And a neck breaker. Will firmly swing things back in Wesker's favour, I think. Oh, taunting just a little too long there. Indiana Jones rewarding that. What looked to me like a Polish hammer style blow. Remember when Chris Masters did that to Stevie Richards and busted his face inside out? Man, that was crazy. Oh, big punch from Indiana Jones. Not to be caught off guard here by Wesker. The champion, a fighting champion, determined to defend his belt however possible. One thing about Indiana Jones, he will never quit, he will never give up. And here we go with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wesker kicks out again. The crowd on their feet here. They're going nuts for this match. You can hear them get louder and louder as the match goes on. There we go here. Oh, some variety of I'm not entirely sure what you'd call that, really. It was kind of like the Eye of the Hurricane a little bit. Remember that? Remember the Hurricane? Oh, he was great. There's Shawn Major with all these Ruthless Aggression era guys. Wait a second! The knees to the back. That's usually the setup for Wesker's finish. The umbrella opener. But Wesker going for the cover here. And that's done it. That's... Wesker didn't even have the decency to end this match with his finisher, sticking a middle finger up at the champion. But that's not the bad bit. The bad bit is we have a new ex-champion, the first ever 2-time ex-champion, and of all the people it could be, it would be Albert Wesker, wouldn't it? Oh, this is a very bad day for X, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bad, bad omen. I dread to think where Albert Wesker will take this company. He's been vying for the X Championship all the way since he first appeared in Season 1 of X. And now it looks like his dreams come true. And I don't imagine that's going to bode well for the rest of the company. Wesker has destroyed so many of the people on his hit list. Iron Man, Green Lantern, Albert Wesker. He's just taken out Indiana Jones. Who's next? Who is he going to defend that championship against? I know there are still names on that list. Come back, Iron Man. All is forgiven. Save us from your former tag partner. Well, anyway, until next time, thank you very much for joining me. My name's LT Dangerous. Ciao for now. Wait a second. What's Wesker doing here? No. Come on, Wesker. No, don't you do this. Don't you dare do this. Oh, the umbrella opener. You son of a bitch, Wesker. Damn you to hell, Wesker. Damn you to hell.